The year is 865 AD, the North Sea, a place where the freezing water kills you faster than any sword. Here, nature is the enemy. The great Heathen Army, the apex predators of the Dark Ages. Thousands of men, hardened by ice and blood. They are sailing towards history, expecting a fight they understand. Flesh against flesh, steel against wood. They fear nothing. To them, the ocean is a road, and war is a religion. But today, the road leads to a dead end, a glitch in time. Emerging from the mist is a leviathan of gray steel, the USS Arleigh Burke. 9,000 tons of armor, electronics, and guided missiles. It sits in the water like a monolith, humming with the power of a small city. The contrast is absolute. On the longships, men are freezing. On the destroyer, the crew is checking emails and drinking hot coffee in air-conditioned rooms. The Vikings bring iron axes and wooden shields, weapons designed for close-quarters combat. To kill, they must see the whites of your eyes. The destroyer fights with math. Its 127mm main gun aims using lasers and gyroscopes. It accounts for the rotation of the Earth. It does not miss. It sees everything, every wave, every wooden hull, every heartbeat. Inside the Combat Information Center, there is no panic, just calm professionalism. The Vikings are not warriors to them. They are data points. The captain identifies the threat. 1,000 vessels. Hostile intent. He checks the rules of engagement. Authorized to defend the vessel. On the lead ship, confusion reigns. They see a ship with no sails, no oars. They assume the beast is dead in the water. Their shaman points at the spinning radar. He calls it the eye of a giant. He warns them to turn back. But the king is greedy. The king screams, "It cannot move. It has no sails. We will take its iron for ourselves." The fleet accelerates. Distance, 20 kilometers. The captain orders a warning shot, a show of force to break their spirit before the slaughter begins. Vertical launch system active, 1 missile away. The Vikings look up. They see a spear of fire moving faster than any bird, faster than sound itself. They think it is magic. The sonic boom hits them like a physical hammer. Masts crack, eardrums burst. It is the voice of an angry god. But the missile does not hit them. It flies over the horizon. The noise stops. Silence returns for a brief second. The king interprets this as a miracle. "They missed," he roars. "Their magic is weak. The gods are with us." On the destroyer, the crew is puzzled. The warning shot usually works. "Why are they still coming?" asks a young officer. "Because they don't know what a missile is," replies the captain. False hope is a cruel thing. The fleet surges forward. 30,000 men rowing into the kill box. Distance, 10 kilometers. The captain sighs. Main battery, fire for effect. The 5-inch gun begins its work. It loads variable time fragmentation rounds, designed to explode in the air, not on impact. Boom! The first round is away. It travels at supersonic speed. The Vikings don't hear it coming until it is already directly above their heads. Detonation, 20 meters above the deck. It creates a cone of death. Thousands of red-hot steel fragments rain down. Viking armor is made of chainmail and leather. Against high-velocity steel, it is useless. The shrapnel shreds the sails, the wood, and the men instantly. The gun fires automatically, 1 round every 3 seconds. It is a mechanical rhythm. Boom, 3 seconds. Boom, 3 seconds. From the bridge, it looks like a video game. No blood, just splashes of water. The emotional distance is the modern soldier's greatest armor. The formation breaks. Ships crash into each other. It is a traffic jam of panic and fire. But the gun does not stop. An interesting tactical nuance. The destroyer cannot use its torpedoes. Longships sit too high in the water. The smart weapons simply pass underneath. This gives the survivors a false hope. They think the sea monsters are missing. The fastest ships break through the smoke. About 50 ships survive the shelling. They enter the 1-kilometer zone. They can see the steel hull. They prepare their grappling hooks. But they forgot one thing. The destroyer has a final line of defense. The Phalanx, a robot with a gun. Activation, the CIWS, 4,500 rounds per minute. A 6-barreled Gatling gun, tungsten bullets designed to shoot down missiles. Against wood and flesh, the effect is horrifying. It acts like a laser beam. It cuts the ships in half. It turns the water into red mist. The sound of the gun is the last thing they hear. It is not a battle. It is an erasure. The bravest warriors of the age are deleted from history in seconds. The sound is terrifying. It's a low-frequency roar. In 60 seconds, the remaining 50 ships are simply gone. Silence returns to the North Sea. The radar screen clears. Threat level, 0. The battle took less than 20 minutes. Viking casualties, 100% of the fleet. 30,000 men lost to the deep. A generation of warriors gone. Destroyer casualties, 0. Damage, none. Cost of ammunition, $2 million. A cheap price for total victory. The crew is safe, but they are silent. They know they have just slaughtered an army without getting a scratch. It feels unfair, unnatural. Bravery cannot defeat physics. In this simulation, we saw the brutal truth. A 1,000-year technology gap does not result in a fight. History is written by the victors, but in this case, there was no history. Just a momentary blip on a radar screen. The Vikings did not reach Valhalla. They just disappeared.